Welcome back to my channel, friends. Now listen. Today I'm not just cleaning my kitchen, I am cleaning my life. Because this story I am about to tell you, where if soap and water could wash away drama, I'd be sparkling already. So grab a snack, relax, and let me spill some tea while I scrub this stove. This is the story of, well, let's just say how love made me lose my mind, but in a funny way, with a funny twist, okay? So, picture this. Me minding my own business, living life like a Hallmark movie, or rather like a Disney movie, when suddenly I meet this man. Let's call him Mr. Perfect. He was tall, smelled like a tax refund, and had that I read books but also fix things kind of energy. Girls, you know what I'm talking about. That kind of energy. The type of man who texts good morning even before your alarm even rings. I thought I had won the lottery, literally, without even buying a ticket. We went on dates that felt like, they were pulling straight out of Pinterest boards. He held doors open, or remembered my coffee order in this era of the dating scene. He remembered my coffee order, even pretended to like my favorite trashy reality shows. I would sit here and put my reality show and he'd still watch them. I was convinced this is it. My Netflix password will finally find a forever home. Oh, I finally find my match. But of course, my darlings, of course, you know how life works, right? The first red flag showed up, disguised as a pink little ball. That pink little ball. Where is it? Where's the little pink ball? One day, he says, babe, let me even mix it up. It's with bass, Babe, I love how clean and organized you are. Now, at that time, I smiled because thinking I was like, it was a compliment, right? Like, oh, yeah, I'm organized, right? What I didn't know, that was actually foreshadowing, because slowly things started to unravel. He'd come over and leave mysterious crumbs on the couch. First of all, I don't know about you, but about me, who eats crackers like they're confetti? Are you serious? Are you for real? He borrowed my favorite mug, literally my favorite mug, and returned it chipped. Were you drinking tea and chewing the cups? How is it chipped? Worst of all, brace yourselves, hold on down. He put my Tupperware lids in the wrong drawer. And if you know me, I know you know me. Cleaning. I mean, why would you put the Tupperware in the wrong drawer? Like, I've shown you a couple of times where the Tupperware is. Anyway, at that moment, I knew this wasn't just romance. It was war. You're playing with me, It was war. So one night, he comes over for dinner. I look like I'm auditioning for MasterChef, okay? Like, literally auditioning for MasterChef. 3 hours, 4 pots, 5 spoons later, the kitchen looked like a crime scene. I'm thinking we're about to enjoy this romantic meal. Candles lit, soft music playing, and this man looks me dead in the eye and says, "You know, my ex used to clean as she cooked." Hold up, what? Wait a minute. Hold up. Excuse me? Excuse me? You mean to tell me I slaved over this 5-star buffet and you're out here giving Yelp reviews about your ex? You're here about giving me Google reviews about your ex? My inner Gordon Ramsay came out. I smiled and nodded and said, "Wow, maybe you should have stayed with her." And then I took my plate, sat down, and ate every single bite by myself. He could watch me chew from the couch like a good spectator, sitting there, watching it all around. Here's the funny part though. After all the drama, the crumbs, the mug, the Tupperware war, turns out, actually, the real lesson wasn't about him at all. It was about me. Because when he finally walked out of my life and took his mismatched socks with him, I realized something. My peace is priceless. And now, every time I scrub these counters or wipe down these dishes, it reminds me that love shouldn't feel like cleaning up someone else's mess. It should feel like coming home to a place that's already clean. And let me tell you, the silence of a crumb-free kitchen, that's what real love sounds like. And if that is not even enough from that man, Mr. Perfect, literally, even that was not it. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, literally, life threw me another curveball. A week after he left, I got a text. And you know how texts can be. Dangerous little traps. This thing is. It said, "Hey, remember that Tupperware drawer? I was wrong." Oh, so now you remember my Tupperware. Oh, so now you remember that I was cooking without cleaning. Oh, so now you remember all the small details that I was doing because you sat yourself down and thought about it. Now I laughed because, who argues about Tupperware in the middle of adult life? In this middle of adult life where we are being pressured by the government, by tax, by every little single thing, you're arguing about a Tupperware. But instead of replying, I did something which is common. I blocked him. And here's the crazy part. I actually felt free. I could actually breathe. I realized I'd spent all this time cleaning up after someone else's mess, like I just said. Literally and emotionally, when I shouldn't have been taking care of me. And that's when I got really inspired to actually clean. Not just my kitchen, not just any other part, but my whole life. I, Nanji, my drama, folded it up, put it in a box, and waved goodbye. Sure, my kitchen still had crumbs, but my soul sparkling. Anyway, after all that, I started noticing something hilarious. While scrubbing, wiping, and rearranging my cabinets, I realized that cleaning isn't just about the dishes. It's about reclaiming your space, your life, your heart, your energy. Every scrub, brush, every sponge, every bubble of soap became a metaphor. So yeah, that's the story of how I went from romance to dish soap in one plot twist. Twice. If you're watching this while cleaning, let this be your sign, darling. You're not just scrubbing plates. You're scrubbing drama out of your life. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cleaning, storytelling, and a little bit of chaos. Until next time, stay sparkling inside and out. Bye.